viewers, welcome to Weekend Gist with Rachel Langs on Husky FM, and I am Rachel Langs, and I have a beautiful soul here with me. Please, can we meet you?
Okay, hello and thank you for having me.
Yeah.
My name is Gimba Jaffet, popularly known as Gimba Dance.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, from his word and from his introduction, he is a dancer. And of course, we're going to travel back to his dancing career and till now. Yeah. So you're going to tell us how you started, the middle, and now we are here at this point. Yeah, so we're going to talk about dance and particularly about him. He is a dancer. And anyway, don't worry. I'm going to throw a challenge between me and him one day, and I'm going to shock you guys. Don't worry. Alright, so Gimba, right?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, so how did you get started in dance, and what motivates you into pursuing your career into dancing professionally?
Yeah, dance, I started dance way back 2005.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
As far as that, I can remember, I think even before then I was dancing.
Alright.
But
I guess you were dancing in your mother's room before you came out, something like that.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just dancing and I never had a purpose behind my dance. I was just dancing because everybody was dancing. Yeah, until around 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
That was when I joined my first dance group, which was FYD, Faithful Youth Dancers. Yeah, so I was dancing then, and as a kid I kept on going, you know, the passion of a child.
Yeah.
So I kept on going for these rehearsals back to back, and my parents were actually not in support of this dance. Yeah, they were like, go to school, study, when I come back, go and do your assignments. Every day it's assignment, and I was like, can't I do something else? Yes, must it be assignment, school, eat, sleep, wake up, school, just that. So I kept on trying to pursue this career until one day there was this man, who saw me. I don't know him from nowhere. He just saw me dancing in front of our house, and he picked interest in me. He came to meet my parents. He was now like, okay, can they give this boy an opportunity? There's this competition he knows of happening in Abuja, and he wanted me to venture into it. So he spoke with my parents, but at some point my dad was not still in support of it. So, but for my mom, of course, mothers are always there. So she had to talk to my dad, and finally they agreed. Even though with
some conditions
actually, because they were like, my mom has to go with me because they don't know the man too. So he cannot just carry me and go just like that. So they were now saying, okay, my mom has to go with me and all that. And fine, the man was saying he doesn't have any problem with that. He will take care of the transportation, the feeding, the hotel and everything. Yeah. So that was a beautiful start for me. Yeah. We went, and luckily for me I came second position.
Wow.
And also as of then I was given 40,000 naira. So
that was a huge amount of money. Okay. When you return now, what did your father say?
Of course.
I want to hear now what my son. I'm proud of you.
My dad, when I came back, you know, I couldn't do anything with the money now, so I handed it over to him. And
really?
My father seen 40,000 naira, not from school that he was sending me to, but from dance that he was stopping me from. Yeah, so of course it was something beautiful for him ever since, and I can remember since then, even if I am sleeping, they will wake me up.
Go for rehearsal.
It's time for rehearsals.
Really?
You know, that became my breaking point, and since then they embraced dance, and they saw that okay, there was something for me in this dance, and that was the breaking point for me. They started supporting me ever since, and dance has been beautiful. I've been doing dance ever since. I also started my own dance group. That was around 2014. Yeah, and my group was also building where it was strong, and dance has made me travel where my parents could not take me to. Yes, I've been to France, I've been to Egypt because of dance.
Yeah. Don't make me to start dancing now.
No.
I want to travel.
So these are the two countries I've gone so far because of dance. I've traveled this far. I study dance a lot. I don't just do dance for dance sake. My dance is having
this purpose and direction.
Of course. So that's what has been pushing me, and by God's grace I know I'm doing well. until date, I'm still dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
Very well.
40K. You're doing well.
It's good.
Alright, so how can you describe your dance training and experience? Like, okay, you know, some days you just don't feel like going for rehearsal or going to train. You feel like, am I even moving forward, or I'm stuck, or whatsoever? Or the challenges around and the experience around the. Okay, like you said, you have a dance group, right?
Yeah, I have a dance
and then
group.
probably, okay, if you guys, let me give example, if you guys are 10, and then you expected that, okay, today we're going to rehearse, I'm expecting 10 people to come for rehearsal, but it will shock you that some days just probably one person or two people, and so it will actually weigh you down as human. You feel like they're not taking this serious, and they're even frustrating your effort. So how have you handled such situation, and how can you describe it? Is it strength draining, or it actually motivate you? Because some people actually find strength in their obstacles, but some people actually let it weigh them down, and then they give up and they quit. But from you now talking, sitting right here with me talking, I noticed that actually that has given you strength and foil to propel you to do more and go further. So how can you describe that now?
Okay, let me start from where you said the strengths and weaknesses. One of my popular saying is, use your misfortunes as your fortunes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
whenever I go for rehearsals, there are days that I personally I am also weak. I don't want to go for these rehearsals. I want to just rest and believing that they will handle it. They will know what to do even if I'm not there. But then I go for these rehearsals and I end up seeing maybe 3-4 persons, and I get discouraged. But like I always tell myself, use your misfortunes as your fortunes. So I will just now pick up these 3-4 persons and I'll tell them, okay, let's do something beautiful. Let's create. I'm a very creative person. So immediately I create something beautiful. I make a spectacle and we record some videos and even drop it on the video. So you see people that were not at the rehearsals, we now be like, are you people still around? We want to come now? And we don't even reply them, being the fact that, okay, we are rehearsing, so we don't even have their time. You see them start trooping in by themselves. They are coming in, and when they come, I don't even care about them. I'll tell them, just stay there. You are not part of our rehearsals today. Just sit and watch. So we keep doing beautiful things, and so I never get discouraged when people don't come, though it's challenging, of course, because there are times when we have something to put out there and we need a good number of persons, but people just keep slagging. Though, you know, different people have different passions. Of course, I might be having the energy to do this dance for life till death, and some people are just doing it for doing sake.
And for probably
like I used to ask a lot of people, like, why are you dancing? Some people will just say it's for fun. Me, I'm not dancing for fun, no. I'm dancing to feed myself, because dance has actually fed me. I can remember since from my just 3. This is one good story of me again. Since from my just 3, I have been paying my school fees till I finished secondary school, finished my university, and furthered myself. I left home from just 3. Started staying on my own. Not because my dad had nothing. My dad was a lecturer in Wgwr under veterinary medicine. But then I left home. I wanted to feel life the hard way. I want to learn the good, the bad, the ugly on my own. I want to feel what it feels to be a man. So I started feeding myself, clothing myself, paying my bills, my rent and everything since from just 3. And what was doing that for me? Dance. Yes, nothing more. But a lot of people feel, or they look at dance as, there's nothing in dance. It's just you're wasting your time. When you're dancing, they just look at you, this one don't know what he's doing. You don't chop belly food now. Why did you do this thing? Those kind of things. But then there's more to dance. So I never feel discouraged when I don't see people coming out for dance. I feel more encouraged because I feel like, okay, this is now my space. This is my opportunity. Since these people are not using this opportunity, let me grab it alone.
Okay, so now we can actually describe that as your propeller.
Yeah, of course, sure.
Okay. Alright, so as a dancer, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? And how do you work to improve?
Okay. My strength actually when I'm dancing is, like I just said earlier, when I don't even see much people. I feel more, I feel more strength to do what I want to do. I feel more creative. I create things on my head alone. But when people are too much and we're trying to create, everybody's arguing, no, this, that, it makes me even lose concentration to what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, so my strength is when I'm actually creating alone. I sit alone, just think deep, lose myself, and yeah.
When there are no noises coming.
Actually, that's it. Then one of my weaknesses actually in dance is when I have an idea and I can't put it out. Yeah, because a lot of ideas do come to me, but sometimes the resources, the finance and all that to create this idea and put it out to the world, it limits me. So I feel very discouraged a lot of times, and I feel like, I can't do this, It always weakens me, because I have a lot of projects that are on my head I want to actually do. Even till now, as I'm talking to you, there are a lot of projects I keep working on. Sometimes I don't even sleep at night. I keep writing. People feel like dance is just jumping up and down. No, I write dance. I create scripts for dance. I do a lot of things with dance. So sometimes I don't sleep. I keep working. But at the end of the day, I can't put it out. So I feel discouraged. That's one of my weaknesses. Yeah, it actually drains me down.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
It's actually discouraging.
Very
that
well.
After your hard work, sleepless night, and then it's not out there for people to see, selling out your talent and yourself. Yeah, it's actually discouraging. All right, so is there any time you experience any challenge performing, and how did you handle it?
Okay. Yeah, challenges. Of course, challenges will always come. I believe challenges will always come, but then handling it is one big thing, because I know we've gone for performances, or let me speak for myself personally. I've gone for performances where it's just impromptu.
Okay.
Like I might just be sitting and they call me, hello, Gimba Dance, yes, we got your number from so person, we have a performance today by 4 o'clock, and this is just 3 o'clock. Like, what do you want me to just come and do just like that? I didn't create anything, because I hate repeating my dance.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to carry a dance I did in Kano, go and do it in Abuja, carry it from Abuja, go and do it in Jos. Yeah, all those kind of things. I love to create new piece, originals for people. Yeah. Because there are places where you go, maybe you don't know the audience you met somewhere. Yes. And they will still be
like,
there, and you are repeating the same thing. Yes,
this
is just this same thing. This person is just doing the same thing. He doesn't even create. He's not creative. He's just like that. So I try to always create new things. So when people call me impromptu like that, sometimes I feel like, where will I start from? And I begin to create sharply. I just think of something, trying to make my mix and all that. It's always draining. It's
your brain, your body, your mind,
and all that.
It's just running up and down.
That's it. And
crazy.
I just try, keep pushing, and sometimes I accept such performances, and go for it. But sometimes I tell people, I can't. It's too urgent. Yeah, it's too sudden.
Okay, have you ever missed your step on stage? Like, this is what you've rehearsed, I've rehearsed. And then these beats come this time, and this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. And then it happens that the beat came, and then you forgot what you're supposed to do, and then you do something different.
Of course. Yeah.
If it is only you, that actually you can manage it.
You can manage it.
But if you have like 2-3 people, persons you're dancing with, and then they're doing the same thing, you're doing something different. And you're the boss.
Well, that has happened to me several times. Like, you just lose steps and your head goes blank immediately. You don't even know, okay, what am I supposed to do? But we thank God for creativity. Yeah, sometimes we just use this creativity to cover it up. Sometimes it happens that, okay, when people are supposed to go right, you just go left. And immediately I turn, I pose, I look at them, then we catch up immediately and continue.
That's silly. Yeah, you cheat.
It looks as if it's just something we created, part of the rehearsals. So, it's...
Wow, that's beautiful.
Even my dance crew, like my members, sometimes we are on stage and we do that. They just notice that, okay, this guy has made a mistake. Yeah. They turn it into something creative. We all can stop at the same time. Because when they notice, okay, this person is going wrong, everybody will stop. We look at each other, play, and continue. Okay, so our dance, so our dance is more of fun. When you watch us dancing, you will laugh. Because we play on stage, we are just like a comic kind of dancers.
Okay.
Because when we dance, we just make it fun because we know our mistakes. Before we go on stage, there's something we tell ourselves. We'll be like, it is our dance. Nobody knows the dance.
And it's your mistake.
We know the dance. So when we make mistake, let's make it part of the dance.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do. So we always encourage ourselves behind the stage before going on stage that, okay, this is our thing. Nobody knows it. So when you make mistake, make it part of the dance. The show must go on.
Continue.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's actually beautiful. All right, so what's your experience like while performing on stage, live on stage?
Okay. Well, when I was growing much younger, I think I was having this fright at some point. That was one of my most tragic experience. Anytime I'm going on stage, I feel like, I'm not just seeing 5 persons, I'm not seeing 10 persons, I'm seeing 100 and more. And like, what will they say if I make mistake? Would they even flog me? Would they shout at me? Would they boo on me and all that? So I used to feel a little bit discouraged, and that kind of experience actually shakes me. Though, to some extent, I use that as my strength because I try to rehearse the more. So it makes me perfect what I want to do. I rehearse more and more and more before going on stage, believing that, okay, when I'm going on stage, I'm not just performing for 2 people or even my friends. I'm performing for a lot of eyes out there, and I don't want to make any mistake.
And probably
by any
there
chance.
are a lot of creative minds.
Yeah, there are people who do what I do. So
Yeah.
what if they see me making mistakes and all that? So I try as much as possible to just do my best to create something beautiful and put it out there. So of course, my experience on stage is actually something
You like it?
I like. Yeah, because it helps me build.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we are not going off the stage, but we are still here, but we're just going for just a little break, and then we will return. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, because this is just starting. It's me and Gimba here, so stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. And if you're just joining us, this is Weekend Gist with Rachel Langs on Husky TV. And I am your one and only Rachel Langs. And I am here with beautiful Gimba, the most wonderful dancer ever. Alright, so we've been talking about dance, actually his career journey in dance. And so let's sit and hear and learn. Yeah, if you're a dancer out there, you need to learn from him, because there are some things that you need to hear and pick challenge and pick corrections. Yes. So all right. So Gimba, how do you prepare physically and mentally for a performance?
Okay. Preparing for a performance actually takes me time. Physically, I actually write out my dance first.
Okay.
I try to get a story, because I just don't dance like that. I always have a story behind my dance.
Okay.
There's always something I want people to pick out from the dance, not just to watch and keep clapping and shouting. Yeah. I even love it when I dance and people are quiet and just thinking deep. So it makes me sit down to write something that will actually penetrate into people's mind. So physically, I even spend more of my nights writing and creating.
Wow.
Yeah. Then mentally, I love to think. So sometimes I just go to a very quiet place, a riverside, in the bush or something, and I just sit quietly and allow the breeze, the birds chirping, the flow of the water. It helps me to think deep. And I imagine myself not just in my shoes, but in the shoes of my audience.
Okay.
How will they feel about this particular dance I'm writing? What is the take they will take from it? And at the end of the day, what impact will it make in the people's life? So I tend to sit down and read and write and think for days before I now come to start the rehearsals properly. And when I'm rehearsing, I also don't just rehearse within my own thoughts. I think like an audience too. Okay, what if I do it this way? Will the audience understand? If I do it this way, will they be happy? Will they be sad? What emotions am I going to purge into their hearts and all that? So these are the things I do when actually preparing for my performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you communicate and convey your passion through your moves?
Okay. Like I said earlier, I don't just dance to entertain. Yeah. So I actually make sure these messages are life messages or even messages that can hit their hearts directly. Sometimes when I dance, people feel as if I'm talking to them directly. I've done several times where I see people crying, on stage, and it's because I actually put myself in their shoes when rehearsing. So I actually feel when I do this, people will actually
this is the
feel
emotion.
Yeah, this is the
to
emotion
plant in their hearts.
Good. So, and my kind of dance, I was an Afro dancer some times back, where I just keep jumping, doing dance like that. But then I later found myself. I got to know who I am, what I have, and what I can give out. So I went more into a reincarnation kind of dance, where I communicate with, anytime I say this, people keep laughing. I communicate with the spirits. Yes. So I communicate with people who are far gone, people who have died, and all that. So I love to talk about
okay.
I love to talk about the pains of these people.
Okay.
Yeah, there's this dance I once created. It's talking about red quake. That's the title. That's the theme of the dance. It's red quake. And the red actually stands for blood, while quake stands for the shake of the earth. So now it is the blood of the innocent shaking the earth.
Oh wow.
That's the title of the red quake. The blood of the innocent shaking the earth. And it's because of my roots, where I come from, my identity. I am from southern part of Kaduna, and there was this attack that kept on happening by the herdsmen and all that. So I wanted to create something that speaks about these innocent people that are dying every day. There's this song I use, Bazamuja de Bayaba. Now that song stands to represent we, the Southern Kaduna people. We are not giving up. We keep pushing. Though they kill us, though they fight us, sometimes bringing it through religion, crisis and all that, we won't still relent. We keep pushing. We keep making sure that, okay, we are strong together. Unity is one. These people who are killing us, we still love them. We still bring them close to us. That's why if you go to most of these villages around Southern Kaduna, you still find these herdsmen still there. The Fulani, we accommodate them and all that. So,
all right. We are very sensitive when it comes to things like this, right? So I guess they'll cut it while editing the Fulani and herdsmen. So how would I?
I should recapture something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, so this dance I do, it's actually a dance that motivates people, dance that speaks to people's life, and I tend to make sure this kind of dance, the story behind it is something that happens to people automatically, so they can actually understand it easily. It's their day-to-day activities, their day-to-day life. So that's the way I create my piece mostly.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right. Now I'm wondering, about the part of you communicating with the spirit, the dead. Are you telecommunicating like?
No.
Okay, all right. So how do you handle anxiety on the stage?
Okay.
And the fright of the stage.
Yeah.
And now let me ask you this funny question first. Your trousers don't take for stage.
Yes, so several times. Times, yeah.
So how do you now cheat?
And okay.
Before you answer this particular question, how did you handle it? Like your costume. You're happy dancing, and then from nowhere your costume, you just say
Okay, and that's why if you watch most of my videos, most of my dance
you double trousers.
Yes, I double trousers, or sometimes I even love using these racks, kind of. Yeah.
So
So when
when
it's tears, it's still
you
part
think
of
it's
it.
rag?
Yeah, it's still part of the
Wow,
performance.
is somebody hearing? This is cheating. Eh?
Of course.
Okay, it's actually a beautiful creation.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Then now, how I handle anxiety, I make sure before I go on stage, I sit calm behind the stage. Yeah, I sit calm, close my eyes, think, go deep into the performance, see myself on stage already doing the performance. So I now imagine, okay, if I am seeing thousands of people, how can I handle them? If I am seeing only 100, how can I handle them? And even when I want to do this performance that I created for maybe thousands of persons, and I go on stage and I see only 10 people in the audience, that shouldn't break me. I should know that, okay, this dance was meant for only 10 people. So I try to calm myself behind the stage. So I don't get discouraged when I climb on stage and I see less people or I see more people. Being the fact that, okay, maybe I planned for more people and I see less. I don't feel discouraged. I just come on stage and feel like, okay, these are the people this dance was meant for. So give it to them. So I try to calm myself down, take water if I need to, though I don't take much because I don't want my stomach to get hooked when I'm on stage. I just take less of water, then relax, take fresh air, and I breathe in and breathe out and go on stage and do my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope dancers out there learning. Alright, so what are your career goals? Like, do you intend to keep dancing till death? Do you part? Or you just want to do for some certain times and then quit? You're just kind of a dancer that probably once you have your first son or daughter and then you hand over, it's just like you're handing over your next of kin. So you're handing over your career dance to your first child or whatever your children, or you're kind of a person that wants to do this with your family, grow old together, keep doing it till death do you part.
Okay, dance is something I want to do forever. Forever. Because that's one thing I just derive joy from. That's one thing that gives me happiness.
Okay.
Anytime I'm sad, anytime I'm not just feeling myself. When I remember I dance and I just stand up and move, it gives me this joy that I don't think any other thing gives me.
Wow.
So this is something I want to do for life. I don't want to ever cut off from dance. A lot of my friends keep asking me, especially the ones who have quit already. A lot of them, they keep asking me, what are you still doing dancing? Guy, you don't grow, find business, do something. I was like, dance is my business. So if you feel you have another business to do,
please
do it. I do this business and I enjoy doing this business. I gain from it, I feed from it, I clothe from it, I help people from it. You yourself sometimes ask me for urgent 2K. This dance is what I used to give you. So of course, 2K. So I feel dance is just something I would do for life. For life and forever. Yeah, and I want to have a family where we dance together too. With my children and my wife and all. Alright, I guess then you have to be sensible when selecting the for partner. Okay. So you said something, your friends quit and then you are still pushing on and they're asking you, you don't old, why are you still dancing? Find something and do. Also now let me ask you, if you should become a president today. We go get dancing president. I've been I will go give you dance will be a curriculum in Nigeria.
Really?
Yes, so I will open different dance studios in every state and make sure dance, as far as you have a child that is up to 3-4 years, that child should be. If not, so he should be dancing. I will sponsor it as the president. I don't mind. Everybody should dance.
Wow, that's beautiful. And then we see our president dancing on stage.
Of course. There are a lot of countries who I know, their economy grow on football, some on dance and all that. So why not? If I am the president, our economy will grow on dance. Of course, because dance pays.
Beautiful. Alright, so what do you do outside dancing? Okay. Is there anything you're too passionate about? Or you is just dance? You sleep, dance. You eat, dance. Don't go kick somebody's face.
No. Well, professionally, I am an actor also.
Okay.
I studied theatre and performing arts from the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria.
Okay.
So I do acting professionally. I am a makeup artist too. Yes, a lot of people don't know this about me. I'm a makeup artist. I'm also a caterer.
Okay, what kind of makeup is it?
The special effects.
Okay, special
makeup.
effects.
Yeah, I do more of special
I thought
effects.
it's beauty makeup.
No, I do a little of beauty, but I did not venture into it well because I am more into this
special effects.
Yeah, special effects. So I just left beauty, but I do it a little.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Then I am a content creator. I'm a blogger. I am also a makeup artist, a caterer. Yeah.
No, the catering part have captured me.
Okay. I went to catering school twice.
Okay.
Yeah. 2014, I went to catering school. Then 2020, during this Corona break, I went to another catering school again.
Okay, so in all the baking, what can you bake? What can you bake?
Yeah, I bake cakes of different flavor. Yeah, I make the chocolates, the velvet, and all. So I actually love baking so much. When I have nothing doing, I dance. And when I don't dance,
my birthday cake is on your head. Glory be to God. Alright, so when you're not dancing, you bake.
Yeah, that's something baking. I love doing too.
Oh, this is just a full package. This is a husband material.
Material.
How many yards?
Fully though. Fully with extra.
Okay, I need the extra. Alright, it's beautiful. You're just a wonderful person. Full package.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so how do you handle feedback like after your performance? You come down there, you're expecting me to say, wow, you did beautiful, encourage you, but I was like, what was that? What was that all about?
Well,
do you understand? Have you heard that?
I've had that several times.
Okay, so how did you
people
handle
do tell me, especially when I do the kind of dance I do now, reincarnation kind of dance, people will be like, what's that? And I'll be like, yeah, you are not there because you still are lost. And it's actually encourages me. Yeah, they are still in the flesh. They are not part of the spirit right now. I'm in a realm where they are not. So they don't understand it. So sometimes I take that comment as a building stage.
Yeah.
It helps me to build more because I feel, okay, my audience have not gotten the message I wanted to convey. So I go back to my cooking stage and I cook something different. Yeah, cooking something I know they can easily assimilate to. Because maybe when I did this, it was more, it was more complex. So I bring it out more light.
Break it down.
Yeah, sometimes I use some kind of props on stage. Like, I think some 3 or 4 weeks ago, I did a dance on stage that I had to make a frame picture of me and my wife. I'm not married yet. Yes.
Hey, please, you can apply, but through me, I have to scan.
So I snapped a picture with a lady. She was on her wedding gown, I was on a suit. I kept it. Then I wore black and black, making it known that, okay, I am mourning her because she was dead. And I held her flower bouquet in my hand. And I was now dancing and crying to the extent I picked the frame and broke it, smashed it. So there was this blood in my hand and everybody. So people now easily understood the dance. I was talking about someone I loved. And she's passed away now and I'm crying, I'm dancing. Even with the broken mirror on the floor, I kept on dancing in it. And I had this effect of blood. Yeah, that was splitting out. And I could see my audience holding themselves. They felt it in them. You know?
Juicy, I'm looking at you.
So that kind of thing. Of course, I know. I now brought it more easy to the understanding of people. But imagine I just came on stage and I'm just dancing to the song without those effects, the picture and everything. Some people will understand, okay, because the song is trying to say something, but what is it exactly he's saying? Is it his mother, his wife, his sister, or somebody he lost? So people might not easily understand, but I now bring it at a very more leverage level where people can understand. Why? Because of such comments I receive. So the comments help me to now rework on my art. Yeah.
I missed it out. I should have been there to watch these beautiful moves. Sure. Alright, so what's your last take for upcoming dancers and those that are still dancing but they are kind of stuck? They don't know whether to go left or right or forward or backward or to quit or to keep pushing.
Yeah, okay. My last take to all dancers out there, if you are a dancer and you have not found purpose, please, I beg, you to try and find purpose. There is more to dance. Dance is not just jumping up and down.
Yeah.
There is more to dance. Dance will pay you, dance will feed you. Dance is more of education, not entertainment purely. So we call it edutainment. Yeah, where you educate people and entertain them at the same time. So we can keep pushing. Forget the fact that okay, people are not supporting, people are not. Keep doing you. Be real. Do this for the purpose of reaching out to someone who needs your help. If somebody is not helping you, you help someone, because through this dance, people will find their sanity. Thank you.
Did you get that? All right, I'm going back to dance too. All right, that's beautiful. And I'm not a dancer. I was though, because I have little bit of theater out of me. Yeah. 2 years in University of Jos, theater and film art is not easy. All right, so now I will tell you, if you're a dancer, you need to have a mentor, right?
Yeah, sure.
You need to have a mentor. After finding your purpose, what kind of dance do you want to venture in, and what kind of dance do you want to stay in? You need to find a mentor. Yeah, because there are some stages you need to talk to someone.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to talk to someone, and then you can easily call that mentor. This is what I want to do, but it seems like it's not coming forward. So what should I do?
Yeah.
How should I do it? And then the most important thing is you have to pray. Yeah, you have to pray.
Very well.
A Muslim prays, a Christian prays. So prayer, it's number one thing. It's the very number one key and number one charm that you can use to succeed.
Definitely.
Yeah. So learn from others and don't be like, I'm the boss of myself. No, there is not any one tree that can make a forest.
At all.
Yeah. So you have to get people, collaborate, learn from them. And you are not the master of your own self, just like that.
Sure.
So learn. All right. So we have come to the end of today's episode. And you know what? Join me next week, the same time, the same station, and I will give you another wonderful and beautiful package all entirely just for you. And I am Rachel and saying goodbye from here, and this is Gimba
Dance.
All right, so have a wonderful evening and stay tuned to our subsequent program. Don't go anywhere. Even if you get job to do, man, you have to watch this TV first. All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.